Hey guys, it's me again. I know with the market being so hot right now, there's a lot of buyers trying to figure out what to do to purchase a home. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to buy a home in this hot seller's market. The first tip, great agent. You want to find a great agent who could educate you through the home buying process, could help you negotiate on your behalf so you could win these deals, because with this market, it is so hot right now and it's a seller's market. And if your agent doesn't have a great skill set and doesn't know how to negotiate and educate you through this home buying process, you will be a buyer who will not be very happy, because you will be like, why am I not getting the right home to purchase? So if you're out there and you're a buyer and you want to buy in this hot seller's market, make sure you find a great agent who is very well educated and has very great negotiation skills. The second tip, how to buy in this hot seller's market, you have to make sure you're pre-approved. Because you as a buyer, when you're going out there, you want to make sure you're approved for the amount so you can know what home power you have purchasing. And the great thing right now, rates are so freaking low, and you as a buyer, you want to make sure you get pre-approved so when you go out with your agent, you could know what you could purchase. Because if you don't get pre-approved and you're going out to look at homes, you're literally wasting your time. And you don't want to waste the agent time, the buyer's time, or the seller's time. So make sure before you go out there to look at a home, your first step is to get pre-approved. The third tip, how to buy in this hot seller's market, is don't be picky. What I mean is don't picky is that inventory in the market is very, very low. And there's not a lot of homes out there for you to find that perfect home. So if the home you're looking at fits all the criteria, but there is something missing in that home, the cool thing about homes is that you could add things into the home or customize it if there's enough square footage in that home for you to add that additional item. And also, as you as a buyer, you just don't want to be like a very picky, pushy buyer, because if the seller feels the vibe and you're trying to write an offer, unless your offer gets accepted and you just want everything in the world, the seller will be like, all right, I don't want to work with this buyer. The buyer is very, very difficult. And I want to work with a buyer who is very cool and understands understand the terms. And I want to work with that person. So at the end of the day, as you're a buyer, just don't be too picky when purchasing a home, because if it's a home that fits your criteria and you got room, you could make some adjustments to make it the home as you want. The fourth tip to buy a home in this hot seller's market is be alert. And if you were getting lots of email drips from your real estate agent, or if there's a home that you're looking online and you see that home and you want to go after a home, the good thing is you should look at the home today. Don't wait tomorrow or the day after, because by the time you do that, then the home will probably be pending under contract. And with the demand being so high right now for buyers flooding the market, looking at homes, and you just don't want to be that buyer that misses out. So you as a buyer, make sure you're very alert. If the home is a home you want to take a look at, schedule a showing and go see that home. The fifth tip to buy a home in this hot seller's market is no lowball offers. With this market being so hot right now, and if you're a buyer that want to purchase this home that you like, and you just got to be cautious of what you're offering. Because if this property is a new listing that's been on the market for 7 days or less, and you like this home and you want to write a lowball offer, there's a pretty good chance that the seller is not going to accept this offer. And with the market being so hot right now, there is lots of buyers could probably offer full listing price on this home. So just a tip for you, if this home is fresh on the market, no lowball offers at all. The sixth tip, how to purchase a home in this hot seller's market, is put away your list of demands. With this market being so hot right now, it's a seller's market, and you're a buyer, you purchase a home, you're under contract. And when you purchase a home, the first thing you need to do while you're under contract is get a home inspection. So when you get the home inspection, there's gonna be a lot of things on the list that might need to be fixed. And you as a buyer, you don't want to fix everything from A to Z. You want to fix things that's major healthy and safety issues. Because if you're that buyer and you're telling that seller to fix things from A through Z, that seller is going to be like, all right, this buyer is being very difficult. And with the market being so hot right now, I'm going to deny what this buyer wants and I'm going to say no. And the seller's like, well, I'm going to find a buyer who would agree to terms on this contract and not fix everything. So if you're a buyer out there and you're doing a home inspection and there's a lot of things that comes up, make sure you fix major health safety issue on the list. If there's any minor, I'm sure you can find a handy man or woman to fix the items on the list. So the sixth tip is, push your list of demands on the side when you want to purchase this home. The seventh tip to buy a home in this hot seller's market is, should I consider waiting? You shouldn't wait because I don't know what the market is going to be in the future. And with the market being so hot right now, it's a seller's market and there's a ton of buyers out there purchasing home. And if you're a buyer, just want to I'm just going to wait till this market cools down. I really don't know when this market's going to cool down. The market's so hot. Interest rates are under 3% for the first time in 50 years. And if you find that home that fits your criteria, you should, make that leap of faith to purchase that home. But I don't want you to be that buyer that you're like, well, I'm just going to wait till the market cools down. Then let's say, who knows when the market cools down, or let's say interest rates goes up. Then if interest rates goes up, instead of you purchasing more with a low interest rate, you could purchase less with a higher interest rate. So if you're a buyer right now thinking that if I should buy a home right now, it's a great time for you as a buyer to buy a home if you have the financial needs or assets, or if you're a pre-approved. In this video, I've talked about 7 tips how to buy in this hot seller's market. As you as a buyer, this is a very great time for you to purchase a home, but you want to make sure that you understand how this hot seller market works. And my tip for you as a buyer, just please make sure you hire the right agent who knows the market and can educate you and negotiate on your behalf. Because with this market being so competitive, it's very, very important that you understand how the whole buying process works. Thanks again. And all I ask for you to do is to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and guess what, guys? I will see you soon.